In this episode 103 here of Discontinued, I'm going to be talking about Wendy's Frosty Shakes. Now, I can't find a lot of info on these, but I know that these came out, and I remember talking about these before too. I know these came out probably around 2011 or 2012, I would say. And, like, they only came around that time, came out around that time at Wendy's. Wendy's hasn't had them back since, like, 2011 and 2012. These were basically like their Frosties, but they were in shake form, basically. Kind of like their competition against like the other shakes. Like Frosties has always been, like Wendy's Frosties has always been like a thing of itself, basically, if you would say. Like you would go to Wendy's to get a Frosty. You would go to McDonald's to get a milkshake or a shake or whatever. You go to Burger King to get a shake. You didn't go to Wendy's to get a shake. You got a Frosty, and it was like a thing of itself, basically. It was That's how a Frosty is. It's like a whole entire thing of itself, basically, because it's not a milkshake. Basically, it is, but it isn't. It's basically just a ice cream that they make or whatever. So it's not even an ice cream. Basically, it's a thing of itself. So you go to Dairy Queen to get a Blizzard. You go to McDonald's or Burger King to get a shake. You go to Wendy's to get uh, a Frosty. And when they released these Frosty shakes, it was kind of like not really the Frosty anymore, because um, these were basically just like other shakes. They didn't have the same like texture as the Frosty. Like the Frosty is really cold, and these were not like they were really good, but they weren't as good as the Frosty. And maybe that's the reason why they haven't come back out with them since like 2012 or 2011. And the reason why I remember these is because I remember that they had these as a promotion or whatever. So anyway, do you remember the Wendy's Frosty Shakes? Leave a comment below. This is episode 103 of Discontinued.